My name is Ben Cassel. I went to school at Lewis and Clark College in Portland, Oregon, and I was an East Asian Studies major with a minor in Japanese language. When I was really leading up to college, I went through a lot of different interests and never really committed to anything. I played 3 different instruments, piano, drums, and harp. I played 4 different sports over the few years before high school and into high school, and then had a number of different hobbies that never really went anywhere with and never really spent a lot of time on them. And it was really challenging trying to figure out what I wanted to do because I never really committed to anything. I was really nervous going into college as well because I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. In high school, my grades were mostly A's, a couple B's. My relationship with my parents growing up was actually, especially when I got towards high school, not that great. I was homeschooled up until high school, and because of that, I think we kind of spent a little bit too much time around each other and got on each other's nerves a lot. So didn't have the greatest relationship with my parents, especially in high school. So I got a letter at my high school graduation with information on a sales position, and I didn't really know what it was. I'd never really heard of, probably didn't even know that it was sales at that time. I don't even know if I would have called if I had known, because I definitely didn't think that was that would be me. In fact, I remember when my dad was asking me one day in the last year of high school whether I ever thought of going into business or anything like that, sales. I told him straight up, no, that's not me at all. I can't see myself doing anything like that. And heard about my first sales position, like I said, a letter from high school, and it's made all the difference. The number one thing that my lack of commitment really cost me was I was mediocre at a lot of things, good at a decent number of them, but there was nothing that I really excelled at because I never put in the time. And I think that really led to a lack of any sense of direction. I didn't know what I wanted to do. In high school as well, one of the things I spent a lot of time doing is play a lot of video games. And when I got the sales position, it was the first time that I had seen where if I really commit myself and give something everything I've got, there's actually real world benefits that I would gain from them. I ended up working very, very hard for my first 10 days, sold over $10,000 just in my first 10 days. And it was really easy to see. It was a lot easier, I found it, to when I really found something I was passionate about and I enjoyed doing, and I could easily see the real world application. For example, I started studying Japanese when I got to college, and we had a decent number of international students at the school, and being able to immediately apply that and see the real world application. When it came to senior year of college, I was getting ready for getting ready is an interesting word, but I was in the process of writing my graduation thesis, and our rough draft, I remember I kind of dug myself into a hole where I had about a week to write a 35+ page rough draft on Japanese cinema and the samurai film, and how that applied to social issues. And I remember kind of essentially just locking myself in my room for a straight week, and I think I left the room about once a day just to get a meal, and finished with 42 pages by the end of those 7 days. I never would have been able to do that before, and it's carried over to many different areas of life, both academic. I spent some time living in Japan, picked up a new martial art. 6 months later, tested for black belt, and now I'm second degree, and none of that would have happened without this level of commitment.